Tonight we're bringing you a heartwarming story involving an Odessa boy who was kidnapped and later found in West Odessa. An Amber Alert back in September led to an adoption today. News West 9's Cameron Leal tells us how Max Dominguez reunited with his grandmother and the long road they took.
Alex, this is a story of strength, survival, and second chances. And last fall, 7-year-old Max Dominguez was taken from his grandmother's front yard, and an Amber Alert was issued and the search began. But tonight, nearly a year later, that same little boy stood in court as his grandmother legally became his mother. I spoke with both of them, along with the investigator who helped bring Max home.
My first name used to be Maxamillius Dominguez. Now it's Maxamillius Tobar.
A change of name on paper, but in Max and Susie's hearts, it marks the beginning of something so much bigger. A grandmother officially became mom.
It was adoption day. We were really excited. Well, last night it was really rough on both of us, with nerves and everything. But once we went to the courthouse and everything started going into place.
The joy of today stands in sharp contrast to what happened last fall. On September 20th, 2024, Max was kidnapped by his father while playing outside in Susie's RV in West Odessa.
When me and Max were outside by ourselves and he waited for everybody to go inside, he was underneath one of the RVs and he was hiding. He was like, I came for my son. I was like, no, you can't take him. He was like, no, he's my son and I have every right to take him. He just threw him over his shoulder and took off with him. And that's when I called the neighbors, 911. It was scary. It's still scary because we can't do anything. We can't go anywhere because we're always looking behind our shoulder, over our shoulder to see if he's there. Thank God for the Sheriff's Department. Thank God for everybody that was there for us and brought him back home to us.
Investigator Nick Herrera was assigned to the case that very night and helped launch the Amber Alert process. Within 24 hours, Max was found.
I was notified of Max's abduction. From that time, I was advised to go ahead and start the process of doing a Amber Alert. And from there, during that time, we were also contacted by multiple agencies willing to assist with his location. Within less than 24 hours, we were able to get him back into his grandmother's custody.
Nearly a year later, Herrera stood beside Max and Susie in court, watching the moment he helped make possible.
I was actually invited to their court today for the adoption, and luckily, I made it in time to go ahead and have a couple of pictures taken and get to experience that. I mean, it's something that's, like I say, it was very rewarding to experience, and everything that we do from day to day. It's very rare that we get to reap those kind of things when we put all that work into them.
God gave us the strength today to be here with y'all, to be where we're at, and I know He's going to open doors for us and He's going to show us the way.
Susie tells me Max is thriving and he loves school, playing with his cats, and most of all, just being a kid again. She says this adoption isn't just the end of a hard chapter, it's the start of a brand new adventure for the both of them.